Your project information already exists. The problem is, it's scattered across a Teams thread, a planner board somebody set up in March, a spreadsheet two people maintain, and the email where a decision actually got made. Because there is no single place to see what moved last week, the overarching status of your work is invisible. You end up leading from memory, which works until the week it doesn't. We can solve this by applying 4 specific practices to the records you already keep. This makes your existing files legible to you and to a machine in the same move. This requires no new system and no budget. If you have access to an AI chat, you have everything you need to start. Your project information is already a valuable asset. Once we provide a standard shape, you stop reading individual documents and start asking questions of the entire set. Step 1. Give every project one document and use the exact same headings in every single one. These headings must match each other across your entire portfolio. Even if a specific project has unique needs, the core structure remains identical to your other files. Think of a heading as a data address. When you label a section Overview or Tasks, you are making a promise that specific information lives there, and only there, in every project you manage. If you use a log heading, the dated record of what happened lives in that section exclusively. Once that promise holds everywhere, the machine knows exactly where to look. 10 unstructured documents require you to read 10 documents. 10 structured ones allow you to ask a single question that the AI answers by scanning the whole set. Your files can stay exactly where they live right now. The AI only needs a standard shape to read them effectively. Step 2. Log dated entries at the moment the work actually happens. Under that log address, add a simple line with the date and a 1-sentence update. Avoid writing a weekly summary from memory on a Friday afternoon. Every automated view is assembled from these individual lines. A thin log produces a thin dashboard, regardless of how powerful the AI is. Consistent logging is the unglamorous fuel that powers every downstream report. Step 3. Version what you deliver and record what people ask for. Create a release schedule to track what has shipped, what is up next, and the target date for the next drop. Below that, keep an intake list of requests, with columns for what was asked, who asked for it, and the status, including those you have marked as declined. Tracking a rejected request turns a vague feeling of scope drift into a dated row you can count. The declined rows matter as much as the delivered ones because they define the project's boundaries. Capturing both accepted and refused requests creates a defensible record of how the project scope has evolved over time. Now for the final practice and the payoff. Generate your views. Take your newly structured project documents and drag them directly into your AI chat window. Ask the AI what moved last week, or request a draft of a weekly status email based on the records. The AI reads the structural addresses, pulls from the logs and request tables, and assembles the view you asked for instantly. This leads to the golden rule of the system. Generate your views, but never hand maintain them. If a status page goes stale, delete it and regenerate it from the records. This ensures your project documents remain the single source of truth. What you end up with is a complete overview of your portfolio. Status lanes, open tasks, and ready-to-send emails, all generated on demand. Nobody had to write a status report. These pages assemble themselves from the raw logs you were already keeping. You can start this today. Pick 2 or 3 active projects and move them into this format. Standardize the headings, log entries for a week, and drop them into the AI. Structuring the records you already keep provides the visibility you need to lead a complex portfolio without ever buying a new tool.